go out to the gym and get in shape, it's really, I don't think I've ever seen a guy who's in shape where I'm like, wow, that guy's butt fucking ugly. I feel like it's pretty hard. Just get in shape and then grow a beard. And then that's pretty much 90% of the things people look at anyways.
Yeah, I'd say for most people to be like attractive, all you really need to do is like be in decent shape and like take care of your hygiene.
So I watched an incel documentary.
Yeah.
And it was a guy who was talking about how he used to be an incel. And it showed his bedroom. I showed this to y'all. And his bedroom had figurines of anime lollies in it. And so it's like, imagine what happens when you bring a girl over.
Yep.
And she sees that. It's fucking weird. It's extremely fucking weird. And so that's the truth, right? People don't want...
How old was that guy?
How old was he? He probably 24, 25.
Okay, because I was going to say, I feel like those kinds of guys, those are the kind of guys that girls date when they're like 17 to 20, and then it becomes a horror story for the rest of their fucking lives. I've heard so many stories from other girls about guys like that, and they're all like, man, that was fucking awful. The most emotionally abusive relationship I've ever been in.
Wow.
It's like crazy-ass dudes.
Lollies.
Yeah, that is nuts.
We should talk about this.
Oh, really?
Can we talk about this?
I have no problem talking about it.
Okay, great. Oh my God.
I saw you fighting on Twitter with the people where you were like, if you like lollies, that's like low-key weird. Like, you weren't even saying anything that controversial, and dude, people were fucking going in on you with lolly profile pictures. I was like, what is going on?
On Twitter with 11.6 thousand posts for calling out lollicucks. Because I said, if you like children, if you like lollies, you're fucking creepy and you're a pedophile. The reason why I made this video is because there is a YouTube channel. I'm gonna leave him unnamed because by calling him out, now the lollicucks have a place to take shelter.
Are you saying lollicucks?
Yeah, lollicucks.
How is that different from like lolicon?
Oh, that's just a more derogative way to say lolicon. I don't like saying the word lolicon. It makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. He made a video. You know Klee?
Yeah.
Nahida, Diana from Genshin
literal like 7-year-old looking characters.
He made videos about which one of them's the most breedable and which one of them sucks the best dick. And he puts breedable over their eyes like the black logo and the porn logos. And I call him out for being that's just fucking disgusting, right? And that was one of those forehead takes. I was like, okay, I'll dunk on these people real quick, just for fun.
Yeah, that seems like a given opinion.
Yeah, like a given dunk, you know? Dunk on
the earth is round.
Exactly. You know? But apparently, when you poke the lollipop community, they don't like that. They do not. I have never seen more people defend pedophilia.
Well, I think a lot of them are in denial. Because I think most people would agree. Like, I've seen people be like, oh, it's just a drawing. But it's like, what is the drawing supposed to be?
I get the meaning for some people. They're like, okay, Tectone, you can't call someone who likes anime children a pedophile. You can't call them that. They haven't fucked a kid, right? Asmongold weighed on this with an amazing analogy.
I don't know if I would straight up say they're a pedo, right? Because it's like, that word just has so much weight to it.
Of course.
It has so much strength to it. Is it really worth like watering it down for just creeps that are looking at pictures on the internet? Of cartoons. Like, I don't think so. Like, I don't know. But like, there's definitely a gray area. And what I said is that for everybody who was saying that, oh, it's not that bad, oh, it's not that big of a deal, it's totally fine, would you want a person that you knew was really into this stuff watching your kids?
Absolutely fucking not. I totally agree with you.
And that right there, that spread, that is the perfect explanation of the intellectual dishonesty, is because people, it's like, yeah, sure, like, let's think about this philosophically, let's think about it theoretically, and you are intellectualizing a problem that the moment whenever it actually approaches you in real life, you realize, wait a minute, this is fucking stupid. Of course I'm not actually going to do this, right? And so, like, this is one thing that a lot of people do on the internet, is that they will intellectualize and, like, theorize and philosophize about some idea or theory or some concept, and they will do it so much that they completely remove themselves from reality. And it's like, you are no longer in reality because you're operating of like 3 different steps of removal based off of like internet logic, where it's like, whenever it comes down to brass tacks, Do you want a person into that stuff? Watching your kids? Absolutely not.
Hell no.
Here's another one. How many of you, well, actually, I'm not going to ask you guys. It's a bit odd, but there's a lot of people. I did this on my stream, so I just immediately started running that track.
Type 1 chat.
Yeah, exactly. Type 1 in chat if you agree. And so basically, if you watch hentai and you're into women, you're probably not going to watch gay hentai, right?
True.
With men in it. And if you're right?
Okay. Yeah, it's not real gay, it's drawings.
Yeah, it's not real gay, it's drawings, right?
Yeah.
Because you still wouldn't be attracted to it. Now, how many people are not furries, but they watch furry hentai, furry anime?
Not very many.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
They're not attracted to that.
They're not attracted to furries. So that means that whenever somebody watches lolly content,
why do you think that is?
Why could that possibly fucking be?
Yeah,
and it's just the level of intellectual, and I'm not saying to put all these people in jail, right?
Of course.
I'm not saying to shoot them, line them up, but I'm saying, bro, it's fucking creepy. Stop pretending like it's not.
Oh, 100%. And like when
That's all I want to say.
When I call somebody a pedophile, like I said, watering down the term, probably not a good idea.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're watering it down a little.
But like when I call someone a pedophile, I'm not actually calling them a pedophile. It's like, for example, when I'm playing League of Legends and somebody sucks and I say, you're retarded, kill yourself. I'm not saying you are a retard. You have a mental disability. Go kill yourself now. I just need a severe word to call them that makes them know how I feel, because creep isn't enough. It's just not.
I mean, maybe they're not like, they haven't done any like, pedophile crimes, but it's definitely pedophilic. Like it is like attraction to minors.
I don't know what the right word is. Like I struggle with using that word because I think that, like, for example, I feel this way with using the words like slavery and using the word Nazi as well. Like Nazis did some really, really bad stuff. Like slavery, like they used to pull teeth out of black people so white people could have the teeth. And so, like, it was really, really bad.
I never heard of that.
Oh, yeah.
That's insane.
This is a really bad. Slavery was really bad. Yeah. And so, like, I don't like kind of like comparing, for example, being paid a low wage to slavery because I feel like it devalues the actual true historical horror of it.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, it's a word, right? Who cares about what word you use? Like, let's not be dishonest here. The people that are getting into this stuff, it's fucking weird. It is. And like, I don't want to have like my intelligence insulted by them saying that it's not. I don't want to be told that the thing that is right in front of you isn't there. Nah, bitch, it's there, and we all see it.
They're either just in denial or they don't want people to call them out for it, or both.
We just need better words that don't water down pre-existing words, but still have the same emphasis, like nake. Like calling someone a fucking nake. Like that feels really good.
What's a nake?
Oh, it doesn't mean anything. But it feels like it should. Like if I called you a dirty fucking nake, like
wait, did you make that up? Or
nake was originally coined by Sear in 2020. And now I'm continuing it.
I might start using that.
The word I used recently is fluger.
Fluger?
Yeah, dirty fucking fluger. You know,
dirty nake.
Sounds really bad, but it doesn't mean anything.
So does Sear just come up with slurs that aren't slurs?
Yeah, he did. He did that with
good. I like that.
Yeah, slurs that aren't slurs. It's really good. Because it has like that real guttural feeling to it. But yeah, we need words like that. That way I can still call them what they are. They get it, but it's not watering down.
Yeah, they know what you mean.
100%.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, people get really offended about that and they get really defensive about it. And I think it's because, like, it's one of the things in, like, our culture that it's like, you can't really do anything worse than that, right? Is like, with stuff with kids and shit like that. Like, that's like the worst thing that you can possibly do. So, of course, people are trying to, like, defend it and everything. And it's like, I don't know really, like, what the solution to that is, right? I mean, how can these people seek help? How can they deal with it? I don't fucking know. And to be honest with you, I don't fucking care. It's not my problem. Stop posting your weird shit on Twitter. Keep it to yourself. And stop acting like it's not fucking creepy. That's all I want. That's it. It's so... And I think people obviously, like, nowadays on the internet, it is very weird how... And I don't know about you guys, but, like, I see this all the time, where it's like, there are people that just have, like, such a dramatic, like, their perception of reality is based off of like an anime that was written in Japan that was supposed to be like a movie that was written in America.
Yeah.
Like they don't even like they're getting their version of reality like 3 steps of removal. And it's like the perspective that people have on things is just incredible to me.
Yep.
It's really incredible.
Yeah.
The thing that was crazy is I don't know that many people who, in my personal life, that actually like lollies. The closest one I have that is Lucari. I even asked Lucari about this shit.
Yeah.
And even he thought that shit was weird.
Of course.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
Also, do you know that Lucari went to a mental hospital?
No, I didn't know that.
Do you hear about that?
I knew about that, yeah.
Yeah, he's public about it, so this isn't like,
Yeah.
you know, bringing. He went to a mental hospital.